Hello everybody and welcome back to Lake, where we are on the 6th day now apparently of our what I think is a 2-week stay. So we've been here nearly a week out of our 2 weeks. So let's jump in the van and do our mail deliveries.
Morning,
and
P.O.
see
How about a pet peeve to start the weekend?
what's gonna happen.
Will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
Tina Banks, who's that?
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard.
Okay,
But why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
that would be
I
nice.
like the idea, Tina.
Okay, so we've got a parcel and 2 letters.
Let's take a closer look at today's weather now. A few clouds, but nothing but sunny
Well, that was a good
skies in
start.
the end. And now, music.
See a blooming thing in this. I would have been able to see that if it weren't for the fact I was in a stupid van. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I need to wake up properly. Get off radio. Right, so. There's another one down to these houses at the end, I think. But I never know who's in them. I never find out. I think Laurie is going to smack me when she sees me. She's going to be like, "What are you doing to my van?" No, it's not that one, so guessing maybe this one then. Also not this one. Okay, maybe the one next door, this one with the green Jeep. The green, no, Jeep SUV thing, I guess. Haha. Gosh, it's so early in the morning, the sort of golden light. Very September-like. I'm guessing that this is a very similar kind of latitude to where I am. Because the light feels very similar. Oh, there's a person. Can I talk to them? I wonder if I can talk to them. I'm kind of interested. Oh, they ran away. Well, I tried. Oh, there's another person. Am I allowed to talk to any of these people that are like randomly walking around, or are they just going to disappear before I get a chance? Oh, that one walks faster than me and he's going to his... Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to catch up. Oh, hello. Can we just walk around the neighbourhoods and talk to people? Hi. Hi. No, you're not allowed to talk to them. That's so mean. I had a feeling that would happen though. Worth a try though, because if I could talk to them and they had like secrets, then I would want to know those secrets. Ah, you thought I was going to bash into the lamppost. That's not what I do. No, no, no. I would never do that. Okay, so what have we got now? Parcel, then round the corner and round the other way. And then there's some letter to the campground that I need to do. So that would be a fast travel. I've got another letter up at Bear Creek and another one down at Willow Road and another one around Crazy Cat Lady's place. But also I've got to speak to Laurie and pick up the movie box. Okay. Well, that's quite a full day, isn't it? Right, so it's not forget the package time. So we're on West 2nd Street. That's a tiny package. Must be screws or something in there. Come on, step it up, Meredith. So who lives here then?
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep. All right, on to the next one.
Okay, so I have to get all the way out, to go all the way to the door, and then there was no one even there to talk to. I think there's only certain people, certain houses. I know which houses pretty much at this point I'm going to get to talk to somebody. Reynolds Farm, Kay's Place, Diner, the bait and tackle shop, the Bear Creek, the motel. they're all gonna have things, people to talk to and stories. But anywhere else probably won't. Okay, and then I think around this way. All the way across here. I'm terrible at going across the junctions without stopping. I'm so bad. I'm such a bad driver. So it's going to be here, I think?
Ooh, interesting.
She always says that and she never says why. I'm always so intrigued by why it's so interesting. Right, so next we want to go... I'm going to have to drive all the way around here, I think, because there's just so many stops on the way. But it's really not worth fast travelling it. Okay, you're going to have to see a lot of my driving today then. It's just going to be the way it is. So next stop, Postal for that place. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit of a drive, this one. One day someone is going to be zooming along there and I'm going to get punted, but oh, at least I only have a video game truck, not a real one, so it's okay if I get punted. It doesn't seem to take damage, it's alright. I love the bridge over the river, it's really cute. Alright, so I'm turning off at the next junction. See, this is what I would do in real life. Actually brake before I go around corners rather than trying to like handbrake turn my way around them or something. Okay, so I think it's this one. I think it is. Let's have a look at their mailbox. The 103, yeah. And let's just check the parcel as 103, yeah. That looks like a guitar or something. So I am really hoping that it might be someone who tells me what it is. It'd be very interesting. Because the other parcel person didn't pick up today. You gonna come to the door?
I guess nobody's home.
Well, I was kind of hoping, but never mind. And then there's another one, a letter around the corner there. Again, it would be tempting. If it was just me walking, I would probably walk that rather than bother to get back in the car for it in real life. But in this game, the car is so much faster than the walking that you just have to go with the car, sorry, rather than the walking. Okay, so we've got a letter there. Done. So we've done all but three, sorry, in 10 minutes. That's not too bad. But yeah, there's a lot of posties that wouldn't mind that. So now we got to go down to the further reaching places like Bear Creek. Oh, I hit A again. Oops. Okay, off we go. I am slowly getting better at these things. Driving and the like. I want to go on like an adventure up that road. I'm like, what's up there then? But you can tell probably a lot by the way I drive around stop signs that in the UK the majority of junctions are yields. We call them giveaways. So I will tend to drive as I would drive here, and people aren't very good at stop signs here, I would tell you. You would only really do that if you absolutely couldn't see the junction.
Did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
Oh yeah, we're going to be watching Elm Street tonight.
Sweet. Good enough for me.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Can't wait.
I'm not saying
Me
totally
neither.
tubular.
See you then.
Tubular even. No, not happening. This is not Wayne's World. Right, so have a look at my itinerary. So I've got to return the movie box to Angie, and then tomorrow is actually movie night. So I arrived here on Monday, I think. But Tuesday I did a few rounds. Might have been Tuesday even that I arrived here. So we are at the end of the first week. Definitely. So we've got Saturday and Sunday probably will be this episode. And then next episode after that. Maybe we'll do a big episode if it looks like Meredith might be going home at the end of the second week. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, they did say that her parents will be back after 2 weeks, but then maybe something will happen. It will mean she stays longer. We will have to see. We will absolutely have to see what happens there. I am intrigued. Right, so this is the stupid place where you can't drive through there. Can't drive through the petrol station, which is so silly. So we're going to go on our merry way down to Bear Creek. I'm going to try not to miss Junction today. Super easy job this though. The roads are dead quiet. Oh, come on. I'm going to overtake you and then no, I'm not going to. I need to turn here, mate. Go on. Dangerous driving by Sheila. Aggressive driving. Probably illegal driving because I think those double yellows are like a no passing thing. Whoa. That bridge is a bit tricky to do at speed. All right. Hello, Robert. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your wheelbarrow again. That wheelbarrow has the world's biggest hitbox.
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
Oh yeah, what happened there? I need tea for this conversation.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
I'm going to say I know what you mean, because Meredith's been on her own a long time from the sounds of it.
I know what you mean.
Cool. Thanks. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail. A dentist appointment. Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
So no news regarding the apartments?
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Does it involve a chainsaw?
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Oh, come on. I won't tell a soul.
Yeah, but no. Maybe later. It's still work in progress.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
I like their little relationship. It's cute. It's super cute. Right. Angie's super cute too. They're both super cute. Right, so let's have a look. We now need to go... Oh, okay. So we haven't really been down to the cabins before. So that's an interesting one. I'm going to let the game drive me to the cabins. That way I don't have to come all the way out of this place. It's a bit of a nightmare driving out of here, so... And also, when you see the autopilot, you see that my driving isn't actually that terrible, because the autopilot almost bumps into things as much as I do. And it goes slower than me. At least my GTA style driving gets us there quick. I think, though, as I say, that the autopilot observes speed limits. Sheila don't observe no speed limits. I have to do that in real life. Why would I do that in a video game? See, I should blame it on Meredith. I should be like Meredith is just like a speed demon. She's played too many racing computer games when she was doing her developing and stuff, and now she can't drive for real because, like, you know, she can only drive like in GTA. I think when this game was out, was the first GTA out at that point? I think it was early 90s, wasn't it? Okay, so let us continue up this little cabin road. That's so cute. I'd love to live up here, except in the wintertime. Okay. There's a tiny little mailbox there. Is that what we're delivering to? There's like a house up there. Let's sneak around and have a peek at it. Oh yeah, a tiny little wooden cabin. Okay. And they've got like a little post box there. This is one of the mailboxes, isn't it? I think one of the thingy boxes for Angie. Movie boxes, that's the one. So in that case, I might actually have to take it up to them and have a chat. Alright, let's just walk over there, it's fine. I stopped by the post box thinking that it was a postal delivery, but they show us postal deliveries even when they're movie boxes, so I've got to be a bit careful of that one then. Hello? I am so confused. I don't seem to be able to deliver it to the box. Let me just check the actual address. Show delivery list. 351 115 Willow Road. Definitely is 115 it's going to. I'll try the mailbox one more time just in case I've messed it up somehow. No, definitely can't deliver it there. Okay. Let's jump back in the van maybe and just drive it up a little bit more. Maybe they're around the back. Definitely someone I'm delivering a movie box to. Supposedly. Let's look in the window. Anyone in? Well, this is a puzzle. Is this house definitely 115? It's not on the other side of the road or anything, is it? I mean, that was its letterbox. Let's check on my itinerary. Return Laurie's movie box to Angie. Interesting. So Angie must live here, but she's out at work right now. So it should have told me to go to her place of work. Well, we can try and go there. Or we can try and come back here a bit later on. This might be like a plot device to get us to go to Angie's house. Oh, she won't be there right now. No way. So I think that's what's going on here. I think this is Angie's place. But that's fine. Let's just go on our way and I think we now need to go. In fact, we might need to fast travel. Yeah, fast travel to at least. I would say actually to the East Crossroads would be right, and then we'll go down to the farm. Which way are we facing? The wrong way, of course. So we want to take the next right-hand turn once I've turned around. I never get away with half the maneuvers I do around here because it's so quiet. And Britain is never this quiet anywhere, especially on roads this nice. Normally, if you want a road this nice, you're asking for a busy main road. Even in Scotland, where it's a bit quieter.
I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here.
Oh, bless.
It rained.
It rained. Stop the stupid movie box on me.
Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
What?
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Not toilet paper, money, Meredith, money.
What kind of paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some roll-in paper.
Ah, that kind of paper. I better get going. It was nice to meet you.
Okay. Bye, sweet Meredith.
We'll just cut that one short. Right, so I've still got this stupid thing on me. I'm going to try and give it to Angie in the movie shop. Assuming that's the last one. Let's bring up my list. No, we've still got one in Main Street. How did I miss one in Main Street? Oh, right. Okay, so that is going to be Angie. Let's do that anyway. That's giving the movie box back to Angie. So let's get that one out of the way. And then I'll try and work on what's gone wrong with the one I can't deliver. So, Angie's movie shop. Just up here. Look, see, I can park nicely when I want to. Look at that parking job. Okay, so I've already got the thing in my hand, so I figure that's okay. So that's not Angie's house then. That was what I was thinking it might have been.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
Is everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
You don't know me, Meredith, okay? This can be a stressful job.
Okay, I know a thing or two about stressful jobs. I'll leave you be.
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen.
That was for,
Best not to mix these two up.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Wow. She's in a terrible mood, poor thing. I wonder what's going on. Okay, so. Got lots of things to do. I don't know what pictures I'm meant to be taking. I'm supposed to be taking pictures as well of people and stuff. Maybe I'll find some good places. It's not telling me I have to, but like I'm allowed to. I don't know if that's just for me to take screenshots. It's just a plot device for me to take screenshots or what really. Okay, let's oops. Go to Bert's place. Right, okay, so I think there is probably a quick point closer than... Oh, okay. Not really, but... I can skip out on Main Street at least. Following this guy, are we? Okay. I should probably at some point stop at the vantage point and just have a little look around. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Cars in this just don't drive sensibly, she says. Not driving particularly sensibly herself. Alright, let's go see Bert then. Furthest away person in the world. Oh, he's down there today. Well, but I hope you don't drop this in the water.
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Ooh. We'll do the Dirty Dozen and hope he's not some kind of war veteran with PTSD.
Fine. Enjoy the Dirty Dozen, Bert. Have a nice day.
Okay, so we've done that one, and as I say, I just need to try and work out what's going on with the camp area. I'll go back down there. So it was a letter. But definitely a letter. I think it might be that it wouldn't let me do it because I had the movie box in my hand. So now I don't have any movie boxes, which is why I wanted to try and get those out of the way. Now I don't have any movie boxes, there's a chance that that might help a bit. Let's see, what can we do? Can we autopilot closer? Yeah, let's go down to the motel, that's the closest. Alright, so I can just turn left out here. Once you go past me. So yeah, I think there's a possibility that the movie boxes stuffed that up for me a bit. But we'll have to see if it works now, because if it does... Flying tiny car! To be fair, I haven't had too many bugs in this game. I did wait a little bit because I heard there were a couple that needed squishing. So by waiting a little bit to play it, I've sort of allowed them to fix things before they're a problem for me, which is quite nice. Right, so we'll try again. So this is definitely the one. 115 Willow Road. Yeah, no, let me know.
That's the last of them.
Wow, that was ridiculous. So I've got to be careful. If I've got movie boxes in my hand, then they can kind of block me from doing other things. I need to do them first. Right, so let's autopilot back. It's taking me half an hour to do that entire round. I'm going to have to start doing like one day an episode at this rate. And let us drive back to the post office. Maybe Sunday will be a less heavy delivery day, you never know. But it's getting more and more complicated to do each day, the more things I'm picking up to do. Okay, Saturday evening, Weiss residence.
Hey Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go,
I'm sure it is.
Must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not
nice.
that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If
That
you do want
sounds
to join,
awesome.
I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
Sunday morning. Decide to meet Kay. Hopefully that'll mean that I can trigger that cutscene tomorrow.
Chapter 3.
Oh, we're into this book
were
now.
the most regretted words Cecilia had uttered in a long time. They were instantly followed up by, "Get out!" when she saw the surprised face of the carpenter's apprentice, instead of her niece, Anna. Apparently, her hosts wasted no time in addressing the problem of a malfunctioning bathroom faucet.
Okay, so it's the morning of September the 7th, and... Oh, we're doing some edit work, are we? I almost forgot how relaxed life is here. There's so much space. Oh, maybe there's no mail on a Sunday, and people just start conversations with you, as if they don't have to be somewhere else. Which is probably true. So far, I've delivered quite a few packages and letters, home movies, and even a living creature. Mortimer! I wonder what next week will bring. But not before ending this week with 2 meetings with friends. An old one and a very new one, Kay and Laurie. Should be interesting. Yes, it's interesting you get Sundays off, so you get to do more story-based stuff and not have to deliver so much mail. That's well cool.
Hey, Em! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the 3rd ledge. Should be good.
Watch your step on the 3rd leg. I completely got what you just said and I'm coming up.
I completely got what you just said, and I'm coming up.
Because I did. That 3rd step, right? Surprised no one's fixed
It's
that.
that 3rd step, right? I'm surprised no one's fixed it in all these years.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
It's gorgeous. Sure is. That view gets me every time. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Any memory in particular you're thinking of?
Ooh. After school, talking about whatever we felt like.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan? And they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail. In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Ew, oh, Did you have to bring that up again? I was not counting on getting that much in touch with my younger self.
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
Aww.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job. I basically worked my butt off the entire time. That's both positive and negative, I guess.
Oof. That doesn't sound like a sustainable life plan there. You okay?
Yeah, it gets a bit busy sometimes.
I can imagine Providence Oaks is less complicated.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
That's for me to know and me to find out.
Oh, there she goes with the crazy eyes.
I like that.
And still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right.
Oh,
I'm backing off.
this is so cute. Have you been? I mean, really?
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really?
Really? It's been great, and it's been tough. You know, I guess it's like that for everyone. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies.
Wow.
Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs.
Oh, cool.
Tough to balance, but fun.
And then?
And then?
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan, picked up his shifts at the diner.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
No.
And what now?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again.
Turn
I'll
it into a
think about
music
it.
destination.
The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did.
Not many years until they probably do that, to be fair.
So, yeah, it's been tough. But looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
I'm so sorry I wasn't there.
I don't want you to feel sorry. We all have our own lives to live, right? I mean, I guess you could have done more to keep in touch. You were really kind of a turd in that respect, I have to tell you. But that's life, right? It's in the past. I'm just glad you're here, right now, looking at the lake with me. It's good to know it's never too late to make new memories.
Amen to that. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
stick around and enjoy.
I think I'll stick around. Enjoy the view some more.
I'll take some pictures.
The view from the top of the ivory tower. Be careful not to get too used to it, young lady.
Okay. Thanks for the invite. I'm glad I came by. Just try to cut down the word count on the answering machine next time, would you?
Oh, you better buy yourself some new tapes for your machine, Weiss. Just kidding. You know how I get when I get nervous. Thanks for joining, Em. This was good.
Okay, cool. Fixing that relationship. Am I still going to be up on the tower? No.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
I'm sorry, I'm not interested in telemarketing.
I'm sorry. I'm not
Sorry,
interested in
it's Sucky
telemarketing.
Steve.
Meredith, silly, it's me, Steve. Please, tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster deal.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome. Tell me more.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read our great pitch. They loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Added 87. 250,000. Multiply that by like $35.
That's a lot. But it's not a done deal yet, right?
Yeah.
Not yet, but oh, so close. I can almost taste it. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line.
Oh, Meredith,
okay?
you better check this carefully.
I'll see what I can do, Steve.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Oh, he's funny.
It's official. I love horror movies.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is
Horse.
radical. It was amazing. Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
You weren't scared at all?
Nope, told you. Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah, don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working in my father's shop, but it's just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people.
Maybe
I'm
you should
sure
go
you've
Meredith in
noticed, but there's
Massachusetts.
not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks, and I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
What do you want to do after school then?
But what do you want to do after school then?
I don't know. My parents want me to work in Dad's shop, but I don't think I want that. And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
Oh, well, maybe. I think... You should really give school a chance.
That's kind
there
of
are quite a
what
few
she did.
universities that will let you tinker on things way bigger than just cars.
That sounds amazing. But a homeschooler like me?
Sure they would. And you know what? I'll help you once the time comes to apply. But you'd still have to study really hard.
I can do that. Thank you so much, Meredith. For talking to me and stuff.
You're very welcome, Lori.
She could be an engineer
and a lot
or
of
something.
fun tonight.
Me too. I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later.
I hope that was good advice.
Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess.
Tess knows where it's at.
Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really. I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan.
I'm with the Postal Service.
Oh, yes.
I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
They're investigating Frank.
Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
Yes, well, the gist of it.
Yes, well, the gist of it.
Can you remember the segment from Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph?
I'm sorry, that part seems to have slipped my mind.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Oh, okay, sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully.
Okay.
Yes or no will suffice.
Did you take a letter without a stamp?
Do you know Frank Coleman?
Yes.
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wages bets on baseball games?
Yes.
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
That was the truth.
What's going to happen to Frank?
I'm sorry. We can't discuss personnel matters. Good luck with the mail today, Miss Weiss.
Poor Frank. Meredith shouldn't be in trouble for the things that Frank's done. Right, so are we on Monday now? Yes, we are. So we are. I'm surprised that he didn't say anything about the rental boxes, because I'm doing that for free, and really I should be the Postal Service should be getting some money for that. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. But we're going to end the episode there, so we will start week 2 next episode. So we're going to start with picking up the movie boxes, and we've got, by the looks of it, quite a large, let me just have a quick look, quite a large amount of, well, actually kind of probably a normalish amount of parcels and things. We've got another letter for the campground, and the motel, and then the rest of them are all kind of around the town. Actually, it's not too bad of a day, to be honest. Then it looks like we've got to pick up the movies from Bert's as well, and let me just have a quick look. Is there anything on my... It doesn't look like I've got anything on the schedule to do in the evenings either. So that was such a lovely episode. I really super enjoyed like the conversation with Kay, and giving some advice to Laurie about all the her life and reconnecting, as I say, reconnecting with Kay and everything. It was just absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you enjoyed as well. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.